God only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. Giving more soul, give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond that shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. It ain't lost inside, it all gold to me. Sing it. Digging so deep, all the time will come. God feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. It ain't lasting silent, it's all good to me. Sing it.
So Long Beach wins the tip. Here is Wall. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Here's Simmons. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Wall with the ball for Long Beach. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Simmons.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now
in the defensive squad.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Worthy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Lewis has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Long Beach needs to get off a shot. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Poked away. Stolen by Pippen. The three for Doncic. And Simmons with the rebound. Here's Washington now. James Worthy on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Worthy's got 6 points.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And Kevin, everybody's dissecting Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Pass to Johnson. Up top, Griffin. There's the three. And it's Joe Johnson with the three. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Bryant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Long Beach. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Jimmy Butler.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Kobe. Out left to the wing. And it's off from three-point range. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Makes it pretty.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
From inside, and O'Neal finishes inside.
The assist.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
The kick outside to Butler. Outside Rose. Up in time. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Long Beach on top, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
There's Green with the three. Washington with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
18 feet out. Pass to Greer. Clock at 6. Here's Bowen. From deep. Good. On the triple.
3 points.
Owens got the lead up to 6 now for Long Beach.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Simmons on the wing. Pass to Odom. From past the arc. And again, Washington no good. Long Beach leading by 6.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And again, Washington no good. Here's Greer. Into the lane. Pass to Bowen. Green left side. The 3. No good. And it's Washington the other way. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Washington trails by 12. Going inside. Stolen by Lewis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Serbiak, no block.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Trying to get something going. No good there. And Long Beach going the other way now. And it's Lewis at the elbow. Back to Jokic. Stolen away. And here we go. Washington fast break. Shots good by Ellis.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Serbiak. Off target with his 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic a screen. Doncic outside. He takes it in. Outside for Lewis. Spins. Here's Pippen. And he dunks it right on Lamar Odom. Ho-ho!
Yeah, Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team basketball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
11 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got it back down to single digits for Washington.
That's the end
And so it's Long Beach in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
24. The away team, 33.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Washington now. Right side, Odom. Nice ball movement by Washington. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Out of bounds.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Left side, Bryant. Bucket is good.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got the first points of the second half here for Long Beach.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Shaq. It's tipped. And stolen by Worthy. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up. Worthy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's his first personal foul.
And one of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Williams. Now here's Kobe. A shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Outside for Simmons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got 5 now.
And that's a great sign for this team. Simmons shooting with belief.
Shaq with the screen. Back to Williams. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Odom. Here's McAdoo. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For 3, Kobe. Rebound, Washington.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's time for T-shirt.
For Long Beach. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Right side, Griffin. For the lead. Draymond Green pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
This one for 3. Rebound by Butler. Outside Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Wall. Here we go now. Fires from deep.
Pretty good defense there from Joe. His size and reach really bothering the shooter on that one.
And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Shooting
For Washington, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside, Wall. Doncic outside. Can they get it? And it's Griffin with the rebound. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his second.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Washington, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Pass to Jokic. That one, no good. Excellent D there by Johnson. Butler from outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Home team basketball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And as we end the third quarter on a great game, both teams playing well. Washington leads by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Long Beach trails by 4. Kobe attacking, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
And Washington making a change here. Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And the layup's good off the glass. And Long Beach leads by 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Long Beach.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
4 on the clock. Back to Worthy. Doesn't go for him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Long Beach moving that ball around. Back to Pippen. Pass to Greer. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And the dunk by Odom.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Pass to Greer. Deflects the pass. Bryant looking over the floor. Shaq with it.
A few concerns at times about his D, but McAdoo shows right there what an outstanding defender he can be. Works hard to stay tight on his man and affect the shot.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Now just a 1-point Long Beach lead.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Misses the three. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Buries the long-range jumper. And Long Beach leads by 6.
You think about all the things Jokic provides as a big man, and now the 7-footer knocking down threes. That's tough.
Shakes him. That one drops for him.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Outside, Kobe. To the inside. Fires for 3. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Odom drops him.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Here's Wall.
Blocking foul.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Long Beach with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Top of the key, Noah. Nifty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Too physical with Noah. He's adept at drawing the contact while shooting the basketball.
Joakim Noah.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Away team foul. Joakim Noah. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Shooting for your home.
And so he hits both. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Home team foul.
And that's an intentional
David
foul.
Robinson. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the away team.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the 3.
Here's Robinson.
Away team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Robinson hits them both. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul. Team is in.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for the away team.
And so both free throws are good.
Timeout, home
it's
team.
a 7-point game. Here's Robinson, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Long Beach with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin. Go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And here is Johnson. To the inside. And Boozer throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And Wall. Here we go now. Lewis gets the bucket.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Now here's Johnson. There's the double team with Pippen. Boozer inside. Over Lewis. Boozer can't get it to go. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Long Beach ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Here's Cooper. Drills the three-pointer.
Michael Cooper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
All with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Lewis, rebounded by Marion.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Good on the triple.
A nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself or create for a teammate.
Marion.
Assist
banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Back to Wall. Pass to Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Ball goes to Boston. Coming onto the floor for Boston.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. 4-point game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williams with the ball. Right side, Bryant. Here's the three. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. And if you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
3 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Kobe. Launches it. It's rebounded by Mikan. Boston leading by 4. Lillard left side. And again, Boston with the triple.
His game starts with the three. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
Bryant is doubled. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Marion. And again, it's Boston converting.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Bryant wide open, he shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Kobe's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
That's the end of the
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Pass to Noah. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Tatum. Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. And Boston with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And without naming names, it feels
Coming
like Tatum,
for Boston.
is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Noah the screen. They kick it out to Green. Over in the corner, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston, no good that time either. Long Beach trails by 6. From the arc. And again, the miss by Long Beach.
And you could tell he thought...
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with a... Got a... I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the... Had the Nike screw stamps, I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays, became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch them, used to off the hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see this, it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jewelry duty. Internet and alter do a different game now. I don't rap about, I let his name die. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati touch big rabbit, streets need a... I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I seen... with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy? They gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could have been over, yeah. They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the... like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a... yeah. I don't help these... get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you got a... I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockering. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the... I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Shaq down low. And it's blocked. And they recover it. The three from Barnes. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Scotty Barnes.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
3.
Now, this guy used to be a highlight level dunker, and now he's matured Richard Jefferson into catch-and-shoot specialist.
Now, here's Thomas. To the paint. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From deep.
Long Beach foul.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
That one on Jefferson. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 3 shots.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Now, here's Thomas. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. In for Long Beach.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Conley for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
James outside. And it's Bryant in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Barnes looking around. On the wing, Barnes. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Long Beach. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson.
Nailed from three-point land.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Kobe Bryant with the assist.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Out to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Klay Thompson. Second team foul.
Stolen by O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kobe with it. Picked up by Thompson. A shot by Bryant, no good. Long Beach with the ball. Thompson in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Incredible to think, in LeBron James's most historic career, he's had finals MVPs, regular season MVPs, but this deep into his career to have led the league in assists, how cool is that?
Now here is Conley, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Thomas. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Thomas got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Murray, good.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. Pass to Poole. Jacks up a 3. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The kick out to Irving. It's deflected. To the middle. Back to Poole. Launches a three.
Jordan Poole.
Score the basket. His
3
second
points.
of 2 attempts.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Murray. Here's Oden. Sabonis with the block. The three from Poole. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Kuminga. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's Long Beach heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a...
Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Long Beach?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Yo, man up on CP.
Paul outside. Paul is doubled. It's Jefferson outside.
Richard Jefferson.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Right side, Thomas. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Poole. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
How about that? You watch it, it's not just the hang time, it's the strength and the power. The ageless wonder, Richard Jefferson.
O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Poole. Long Beach leading by 12. And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Bam Adebayo. Mike Conley.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Thomas. Pass to Rice. Now here's Shaq. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's O'Neal. And Adebayo sends it back. Basket good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Inside. There's Sabonis. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Jefferson with the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Wagner with it. Sabonis defending. Pass to Shaq. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Wagner. And Jefferson sends it back.
Oh, don't look now. Twice on the pipes. Big time denial by Jefferson.
It's time for T-shirts. Get ready for the Dip Squad! In Columbia.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Philadelphia, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Oden hits them both.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And here's Conley outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Oden in the corner. From outside the arc. Long Beach with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Thomas. Spins. Baseline try. And the basket is good. Thomas got 8 points.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Out of hand on it. And out of bounds. Long Beach will have it.
In for Long Beach, Donovan Mitchell.
Long Beach leading by 11. Pass to Thomas. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Irving. And Thompson sends it back.
Out of bounds.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Rudy Gobert.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. It's a 13-point game. There's the triple. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
3 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
Long Beach foul. Sean Kemp. Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for Long Beach.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 14. Here's Bryant. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thompson way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Second quarter with the score.
And so it's Long Beach.
Philadelphia, 29. Long Beach, 41.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatened. To be. Long Beach leading by 12. And here's Conley outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Conley's got the first points of the second half here for Long Beach. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. O'Neal trying to break free. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 5.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fires for 3. Thomas grabs the board. Philadelphia trails by 16. Bryant has the open look. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And they'll get another chance. Conley with a wide open look.
Mike Conley.
Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And Long Beach leads by 16.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Long Beach making a switch here. Thomas gets a wide open look. Another miss by Philadelphia. Long Beach leading by 16. And here's Conley outside. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Long Beach foul.
And there's the call on Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for Philadelphia.
So it's Philadelphia now. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number 1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Long Beach leading by 22. Paul outside. The screen from Kemp. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Philadelphia.
Paul looking around.
Kyrie Irving.
Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Suggs missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Suggs. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for Philadelphia.
1:35 left for the third. And a wide open look for Irving. And again, unable to change momentum here. Takes a step back. Fires the three.
Chris Paul.
And that's good. Paul's got 9.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Greg Oden. At the line for two.
Oden hits them both. 1:10 left to play in the third. And stolen by Murray. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Second personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Murray.
Philadelphia.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Conley with the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Philadelphia with the ball.
Charging foul call.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so Aldridge will bring it up for Long Beach. Conley with the three. And that one is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's the three. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Score the basket, his eighth. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Wagner. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for Long Beach. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now, here's Suggs. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Thompson outside. From deep three-point range, and they recover it. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Assist goes to
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here is Suggs. Here's Wagner. And Adebayo sends it back.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
For Philadelphia, Glenn Rice.
Here's Rice. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Wagner. Here's Gobert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times happen. An easy bucket in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Long Beach?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside Thomas. Launches it. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
It's Thomas outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot to stop the run. And Gobert throws it down.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
On the wing, Irving. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Jefferson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Franz Wagner.
Team foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on
At
that
the
foul.
line for Long Beach.
I think you have to admire the professionalism of Richard Jefferson, right? He's adapted his game to fit the current style of play.
And it's Irving with the ball for Philadelphia. Right wing. Here's Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Jefferson. Thomas gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look. You got to be kidding.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
So both teams changing it up here.
Personal foul. Third.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right
now. Irving with it. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Conley driving inside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Pass to Kemp. Thompson outside. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And so it's Long Beach with the W. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific...
Be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just rooting for
Champions.
Was it the Boston Celtics? The Miami...
I'm confident. The fact that I'm more confident.
But who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, but peace. Some of minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to, yeah, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, fall, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her playing. Lane, on my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, a piece. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She match my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like, wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic. Hardaway. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Chicago grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Rose, that's good.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Now, here is McGrady. Over Jordan. Gilmore grabs the miss. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Jordan. It's deflected. And they hit it back. Gilmore, no good. Launches it. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Outside Jordan. Drives to the hoop. The shot comes out. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. McGrady. It's deflected. Pippen with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Rose. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now in the lineup for your Magic. TTO first.
McGrady outside. Another miss by Orlando.
Orlando foul.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First team foul.
Here's Rose. Outside, Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Pippen. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's McGrady. Another miss by Orlando.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Magic making a switch here.
For your Magic, Nikola Vucevic, Rashard Lewis, Steve Francis.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And that one's good. McGrady's got 6.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Now in the lineup for your Magic, Horace Grant.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Left side Rose. Outside Rodman. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Dennis Rodman.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's McGrady. Off target with his 3.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's McGrady. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Jordan. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Screened by Grant. From downtown. Buries it from 3-point range.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Inside. Here's Rodman.
Rodman.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And stolen by Jordan. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. 11 points in the game. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Who is outside? Grant down low. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Jordan. Here's Gilmore. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And now running up the court, Lewis pushing it up. And that one's good, Francis.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Pippen with it. Rashard Lewis covering. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Here's McGrady. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Gilmore.
The assist.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
And your 4-on-7.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Kicks it out to Love. Out left to the wing.
Blocking foul called on Nick Anderson. His first team foul.
Pass to Noah. And finished off by Noah.
That's a huge play by Noah. Just a vicious dunk on that play.
Here's Skiles with the drive.
Bob Love. His first team foul.
Here's Skiles. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Drains the three-pointer. Turkoglu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Noah. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Outside for Lewis. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Armstrong with it. Rashard Lewis covering. And finished off by Noah.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lewis outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 7. So both teams making some changes here.
His second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Steps back. Here's Sloan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
How about that team-first mentality that Sloan brings to the game? He does a little bit of everything on offense and plays with a ton of passion defensively.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Orlando leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Outside Hill. Screen by Howard. Mopped up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Howard guard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Down low. Kicks it out to Love. And again, no good by Chicago. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
It's to Sloan. Now Noah. Stolen by O'Neal. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bull substitution. Tony Kukoc. Zach Levine.
Bulls trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Noah. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And here's Hill for three. Kukoc grabs the miss. Here's Butler. He takes it in. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Butler's got his first bucket in this one. Hardaway for three. Once again off the mark, Orlando. McGrady right side. Clock at 4. Over Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. McGrady's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Chicago's shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Noah's one of those guys. He has a perfect blend of a guy who loves to play defense and loves to pass the basketball. He's unselfish.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Pass to O'Neal. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
2 minutes
to the paint
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. Right side Levine. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Scott. .122 left to play in the first half. Here's O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Gilmore. Defended by Shaq. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
His third personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Gilmore taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Magic leading by 8. Lewis outside. Hands it from downtown. Lewis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And it's Rose penetrating.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Lewis on the wing. From the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Down by 12. Pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat.